Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank
Hi
you.
guys, and welcome to oneminutetennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about the forehand, and I want to talk to you about rotation. Now, we all know that we want to rotate through the ball to make the maximum possible power that we can on the stroke. But how much is too much rotation? For many players, the over-rotation loses them control on the forehand. I want to show you where over-rotation occurs, and I want to show you a great way of making sure that you use the maximum rotation that you can in the forehand without over-rotating. Now, the evolution of the forehand has been fascinating in the last 20-30 years, as the stroke has changed totally from being a linear stroke to being a rotational stroke, as we use rotation and angular momentum to gain power in the forehand. This has resulted in an explosion of power, and the forehands of today are hit probably twice as hard as the forehands of the players of 25-30 years ago. Now, one of the problems that I see in recreational play is over-rotation. The players have been shown the beginning and the end of the stroke, and they over-rotate through contact, resulting in a lack of control and a lack of consistency. So how do we get exactly the right amount of rotation and still retain control? And a great example for this and a great model is Roger Federer. What Federer does is he goes into his unit turn, and then as he begins the swing, he rotates swiftly through the ball until the left hand reaches a parallel position with where he wants to direct the ball. And then the palm of the hand opens and he points the palm to the objective or the target of where the ball wants to go. And he stays in that position until the hand collects the racket. I'll show you in sort of full speed here and here. So without Federer's movement and with Federer's movement. And this means that the body is aligned and stable with the direction of the ball and the contact point right through the contact with the ball. We still have rotation, but we have this stable alignment and harmony with the contact with the ball, and then we continue the rotation. For me, I think this is the best of both worlds. You see, the old-fashioned linear forehand really lacked in power, but it was very, very accurate and very consistent. The rotational stroke of the modern forehand has way more power and way more spin, but it's not so easy to be accurate and consistent. But by using the hand movement that Federer does so accurately, we combine the consistency and accuracy of the old-fashioned linear forehand with the power and spin of the modern rotational forehand. Try this now, see how it works in your game. Quite simply, I think if it's good enough for Federer, it's probably good enough for you and me. I'd love to know how this works in your game or the players that you work with. And remember, if you want to practice this, have a look at our partners, playyourcourt.com. They send tennis coaches, or they find players of your level in your local area to practice with on your local courts. It's a great service, and the information on their subscription and membership with a discount is in the comments section below. And also, maybe I can help you more with your game. Maybe you're at a roadblock. We do online coaching and a unique service combining a video analysis with personalized online lessons. Sometimes they're video lessons like this, and sometimes they're one-to-one meetings. It really is a different service to anything else that's out there, and we're helping players of all ages, all levels, and all over the world. So remember, on your forehand, combine the rotation of the modern forehand with the linear movement of the old traditional forehand, and you'll have the combination of control and power that everybody is looking for. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.